Hello everybody, how's it going? Let me open to the page that I plan to color today, then we can get started. Hi. I'm just sending up my links before we get started. So what color do you want the voodoo doll to be? Should we do the standard brown, or do you want to go more blue? Up to you guys, really. Then, of course, Dust on the Tweet. That's my favorite. Pause the music for a second so I can send out the tweet. Don't want to accidentally press the wrong thing. Telegram. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, back to the music. No, it's a voodoo doll. Tell me how the music volume is so I can adjust accordingly. Is it too loud, too soft? I need to know these things. Oops. Okay. Oops. This is why I should always fold the sketchbook so it doesn't fall over like that. Okay. Shall we begin? Let's just start with the background color. I usually save that for last, but I have a feeling I know what I want the background color to be. So let's just start with that then. Hello, welcome everybody. My name is Kaylee McKenzie, aka 5 Crystal 102 Art. I do art and games, and thank you for joining me on another typical Creative Tuesday. Don't worry, the Halloween special is next week. I'm gonna carve a pumpkin. But until then, I have to carve a pumpkin on Tuesday because I won't be home for Halloween, so gotta do it ahead of time. Sometimes I wish I could do what MatPat does and be like, welcome to Creative Not Live, because that'd be funny. Welcome to Chill Art Stream Not Live. Obviously I'm live, but... So how's everybody doing today? You doing good? I've been okay. Drawing, playing some Splitgate before the stream. But then it started glitching out from me and my friends and we decided to stop playing. Yep. I don't really have a costume, so I'll probably just wear my Connor jacket. I'll be Connor. I'll be Fire 800. I don't know what else to do. I don't know if I'll have enough time to buy a costume. I guess if I order one today, it will come on Tuesday. So we'll see. I was gonna try to be Iraka from My Hero Academia, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that anymore. For costume, I thought about drawing a character in a costume instead of... obviously that deck art prompt is probably so that you could show off your costume, but I don't think I'd be that bold to show off my costume. But yeah, I was thinking, Dork, maybe you could help me find a good Halloween overlay. It won't be like a massive one, maybe just like one with spider webs with a spider walking around or something. I don't know. I know you can find one. We won't change the overlay too much, but I just feel like for the Halloween special, the overlay should be a bit different. I don't know. And we still need to solve the issue of the YouTube sub stuff. I used to use player.me to update my YouTube sub count, so the subscribers isn't from Twitch, it's from YouTube. And because I don't have a way to send in my YouTube information, the subscriber thing is blank. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm not a tech genius. So today I uploaded a drawing of a bat. I had never drawn a bat before. So if you guys want to see what the traditional one looks like, I really tried to make it be seen, right? But I was drawing this in the park, so the lighting is a lot different than outside. So when I took a picture of it, the bat just looked really, really... It still looked like a pencil sketch. And now it's too dark. Oh well. Trial and error. I managed to fix it up in PixArt, so... My one complaint about the bat picture is that it looks kind of fake behind the background, but I tried my best. Yeah. I had never drawn a bat before. That was my first bat. And this is also technically my first voodoo doll. I mean, I drew a voodoo doll kind of for August. Kind of, I drew a voodoo ghost. Thank you, Thunder. Just turn this. There we go. Now you guys can see the whole thing. Sorry, my arm might get in the way occasionally. Apologize. And I can't... I've been listening to the Black Panther soundtrack, and there's this one that has like a really infectious beat, and I have it stuck in my head, and I know I can't sing it on stream, so I'm trying not to. Because it's not like the score or anything, it's like, I don't know, it's complicated. It's kind of like the Hunger Games soundtrack, where most of the songs are not in the movie, but they're inspired by the movie, kind of situation. So are you gonna keep working on your Far Cry trophy, Thunder? Oh no! I forgot, I let the metallic paint dry on my desk, and now my desk is part glittery. At least it's sparkly. We might... I'm good. Yeah, it's good. I've been going to the park lately, and every time I stay at sunset skating at the park, Guardian of the Galaxy game have never... Oh my god. Of course they do. Because Marvel can't resist rickrolling their audience. Now what colors do we want for the little voodoo doll? Do we want it to be blue with green stitches? Do we want it to be purple with green stitches? Or do we just want it to be a standard voodoo doll color, which is brown? I'm telling you, Sackboy is a voodoo doll. Yeah. So this is for Magictober Stitch, but maybe I can find a way to work in a deck art prompt so that I can have an excuse to share the colored version of this with the deck art community. Hi Pearl, I see you. Yes, hello. I see you. Ouch! Yes, hello. When officially website have it? Oh, the official website has it, the soundtrack, and it has never gonna give you up on it. Honestly, smart decision. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Even though people have been overexposed to it, it's still a pretty decent song. I rickroll myself on a daily basis. I unironically listen to All Star and Never Gonna Give You Up. I don't care. Especially All Star. Curl down. Yeah, I know. Think about adding some purple in the background, just a little bit. Metallic purple in the background. I'm glad you guys are good. Glad that spooky season's treating you well. Don't worry guys, for people who don't like horror art, I'm probably not going to do horror art that much after this. Occasionally I'll draw a skull or something spooky, but for the most part I draw random stuff. Like whatever pops into my head. Most of the time it's like, I don't know. I am going back to school in January, so some of the stuff that I draw might have to do with something I had to do in class or something. So, that's a possibility too. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for this trip because I get to see my family down in California again. I got my mask and I'm going to bring my board with me. My family's like, okay, you can bring your skateboard on the airplane, but that's going to be your carry-on. And I'm like, oh. It's spooky season. Yeah. You guys want to see something really spooky? This is a look that me and my dad can do. I call it the spooky look. I might try to fix up the bat a little bit more. I probably won't post the new version unless people say, we want to see what the new version looks like. It's just like fixing it up a little bit. Honestly, I think the changes would be so minor you guys wouldn't be able to see the difference, I think. Can't believe that I managed to do 2 monthly art prompts side by side simultaneously. Well, some of them I combine the prompts together because it's easier that way. Like both deck art prompt and both Magictober and October deck art have like the prompt bats, for instance. So it's easy to knock those two out. And I've never drawn a werewolf before, so werewolf is a prompt. Let's try to draw a werewolf. I should draw Pearl as a werewolf. If I could make Pearl look scary. Pearl, you want to be a werewolf? I No. I might try to use some of the paint again to maybe speed it up. Speed it along just a little bit. I don't know. I don't want to rush it. But I also don't want, as much as I love when I color with a colored pencil, it can be a bit of a long process. Yes, sir, I said Granny of the Galaxy. Yes, Siri, I said Granny of the Galaxy. I really want to see that franchise. I told. Did you eat all your cookies that I made you? Don't forget your space blaster. And bring a jacket. It gets cold. Now the big question when we decide the color of the voodoo doll is, do we want to add gore or do we want to just leave it the way it is? I know with the bat I added some gore to it, but I'm probably going to make a safe version too where I get rid of it. Because I know some people are sensitive to that kind of thing. Shadows are looking pretty good. Gross. Would you guys want to see this as an emote in the Discord, or is it too creepy? I think it might be too creepy. If you guys got any suggestions for emotes in the Discord, just let me know and I'll try to make them. We'll do another sticker stream so I can make them. One of these days I am gonna probably try to put some of the stickers I created in my sticker sketchbook on Rubbable or something. Sorry, I have to move the camera once in a while because for some reason it does not want to stay on me. So, I'm probably gonna look up, before I do Kina episode 3, I'm probably gonna look up some tips on how to defeat Sprout a bit faster. Because I noticed that it takes me almost an hour to 2 hours to defeat one Sprout. And that's gonna be a really long stream if I keep running into them. I don't know. Maybe I need to lower the difficulty of the enemies or something. I want to see this emote. Yeah? Alright. I'll have to take it into PixArt. And then I'll have to shrink it down to emote size. So what I do is I find a website online that says Emote Maker. And it gives you the sizes of emote that you want. Then I upload it into the Discord. And then I hit submit. Then the voodoo doll emote will be available for you guys to emote. I'll probably only make it available during spooky season, because I don't wanna, I don't know. Maybe I won't, I don't know. Well, I'll discuss it with my team about how long this emote should stay on the server if I put it on. Okay. So what color do you guys want? I'm thinking of maybe making it purple with green stitches, just to make it different than the typical voodoo doll, just to make it a little bit unique. Of course, we could go red and black. Like we can make the voodoo doll black and have the stitches be red, so it kind of looks kind of bloody without it actually being blood. I don't know. Fight it out in the comments while I try to stop scratching at my bug bites. Jeez. One of these days I'm gonna attach a camera onto the ceiling so you guys can see this whole setup. I don't know why, but for some reason the camera just does not want to focus on what I want to focus on, or I place the items that I want you guys to actually see in the wrong place. I don't know. I meticulously put all this stuff around so you guys can see my nerd shrine, but sometimes the camera just wants to focus downward. Like the Yarny behind me. Me and my friends went to one of those discount or game shops. It's a good place to go to find really hard to find games and consoles for a pretty low price. There was one back when I was in California called Gaming World, and I was looking for games for my Game Boy Advance because it's been a while since I played with my Game Boy, and I think I got Namco Museum. I think I ended up getting a Namco Museum or something like that, and Centipede, like an actual cartridge of Centipede, but I lost those games, Dork. I have no idea where they are. I hope I didn't accidentally throw them away. I guess, in the grand scheme of things, it'd be better to know where the Yarny is. This thing ended up costing me $60 because it's a limited edition. Apparently it's a rare item or something. From back when Unravel came out with a plushie. And I really wanted the plushie when the game first came out, but I couldn't afford the game at the time, so I wasn't able to get one. I just realized right after I got this plushie that there's someone on Amazon that makes Yarny plushies for about the same price with more color options. Oh well. If I want to get another Yarny or get you one, Dork, I know where to go now. Amazon. So let's see. See what I mean? The camera wants to do its own little thing. There. This is why I tilt the camera most of the time, so that it doesn't do that. There. Sorry. I need to get a tripod. Alright. Let's go with my first instinct, why not? Because I don't want to have you guys sit there watching me deliberate what I'm gonna color this thing. Because really, the first drawing is always usually the warm-up coloring. The coloring that I spend, wouldn't say the least time on, because sometimes the first coloring can take the longest. It depends on the drawing. But the big question is, do you want the emote borderless? Because to make it borderless, I'd have to crop the voodoo doll out of its little icon thing. They're probably playing a game or something. I'll give them time to think it over. It's where you can see. Another reason why I want the ceiling camera, so you guys can see just how big my art corner is compared to my gaming corner. Brown. Yeah. It's a little too late for that dork. I guess I can make it brown with green stitches. Is there another delay? Is that what the problem is? Okay. Got it. There's a delay. How long is the delay? Okay, do you guys still want the brown voodoo doll, or do you let me test? Okay. Chicken wings. Chicken wings. 7 to 10 minutes? Jeez. Well, at least it's better late than never, right? Pearl. It's hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Stop it. I need to work, okay? Alright, folks. This is all about blending now. You can choose any method that you want to blend with. I prefer cross-hatching, because that's my preferred shading style, but some people like to shade in circles. I kind of alternate between cross-hatching and circles. It really depends on, how much shading I want in a particular area. If I want the shading to show up a bit more in certain areas that I want it to be more smooth, that's when I do the circles. But I'm very comic book inspired, so a lot of it comes down to me drawing a lot of comic book slash manga characters as a kid. And once I heard that the side crosshatch pencil style was called the Da Vinci, you know I had to do it. Obviously it's going to be hard for me to instruct you guys on the ways of coloring when there's a 7 to 10 minute delay, but we've had a worse delay than that. We can do this. Now, I'm so excited to see you soon. Me too. I'm excited too. Now, I don't know why I've been so hesitant to do a voodoo doll. I guess it's because there's a lot of stitches involved. And I'm not sure I was able to, like, really make that look convincing, but I think it's okay. For the first time designing a voodoo doll, it's not that bad. You know, when I first thought about doing this project, I thought about doing the voodoo dolls from the Jackbox Murder Party because of how differently shaped they all are. But maybe I can still do that if people are interested in that. I do like Murder Party. I think it's my favorite Jackbox game. Although I am pretty fond of Quiplash because I like the idea of doing quips. Ah, okay, got it. That's good to know. The reason why I wanted to do purple was for the contrast. Because you see, when I added the metallic purple with the orange, it already kind of gave it a kind of brownish type look. So I wanted to pick the purple to make it stand out against the background. But this isn't too bad. It's just gonna be a bit more challenging for you guys to see the doll. That's why I was like, you sure you want brown? Be positive? But it's actually working out pretty good, so good job, guys. Good instincts. I know I can easily just pick the colors myself, but I like the idea of letting my audience get involved with the coloring so that they have some sort of input on what the final product looks like. I obviously won't be able to do that if I do commissions, unless they like that spontaneity, because a part of my artwork is improvised and a part of it is planned, so it's kind of complicated. You know, in acting class we learned improv is all about yes and I kind of imply that to my art streams. It's like, it's a voodoo doll and then I go, audience, and they're like, it's purple with pink stitches, something like that. Okay. How would you guys feel about a Mad Lib stream? Would you guys be up for that? We need a bit more than two people though. We need at least like 5 people giving input on what the sheet. Like I should find a Mad Lib sheet online and have you guys fill it out. On stream, it would be funny. That's what the extra day should be. Instead of like art or games, I should do Mad Lib Mondays. Would a Mad Lib stream be, would that count as a game or would it count as a just chatting? I wouldn't even know what to categorize it as. Oh, he's so cute. In a kind of creepy way. I can hear Ginger snoring in the background. Sorry guys, sometimes I might go a little quiet while I concentrate. It's looking pretty good so far. How did a pincher bug get in here? That thing is huge. I'm torn between getting it and just leaving it alone though. As long as it's not chewing on me, it shouldn't matter. Okay, I think I have a way of getting what we both want. So, I use the metallic brown to fill this in, so maybe I can add a touch of metallic purple, like I did for the background. Just give it a kind of purpley brown kind of look. Oh, there we go. That looks a little bit more interesting to look at. I don't know, I just felt like the plain brown bronze color was sort of flat. This adds a bit more interest, I think. So, skating 101, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It doesn't matter what you're skating on. Rollerblades, roller skates, or skateboards. If you have a backpack, you should always keep it light. I'm telling you this because I went out today and I put a bunch of stuff in my backpack so that I could draw and go to the park while drawing. I nearly fell over multiple times just from how heavy the backpack was. Which makes me think, maybe I shouldn't bring my board with me when I go to school. Because I'm skating around college with heavy textbooks all over the place. I don't know. I know that there are special backpacks that are specifically designed to carry your board for you. But I just feel like I feel kind of cheap doing that. I feel like most people would think you have your board with you, why not just ride it? You know? I don't know if I've actually shown you guys it. Have I? I think I remembered it being in the background and I said, there's my board. I don't think I've actually shown you guys all the stickers and stuff that's on it. But I got like all these like neon sign style stickers. And I put them all over my board to give like this like I don't know what company, I forgot what company name the board for the deck is, but there's like this little guy and it looks like he's like in a portal. And so I like stuck all the stickers around him, but I left him alone. It's kind of interesting. Man, I'm just gonna tell you this, Thunder. We better get back to Rocket League soon. We gotta train up again because they just added defense as a mode in training. So people are now, console players are now learning how to defend. So we're definitely gonna have our work cut out for us. I tried it the other day. I tried the defend mode, and I don't know if it's set to like super advanced or whatever, but don't get me wrong, I have saved aerials before, but it's like 0 to 60. Like 1 minute it's like I'm sitting there in the car, and the next minute the Rocket League car ball's coming, and then I'm like, I missed. I missed the ball. We should do. You know what we should do? I should try to see if someone created any like Rocket League coloring pages and do like a random Octane and just print out a bunch of Octane coloring pages and do like a Pimp My Rocket League Ride coloring edition. You guys don't know. Rocket League is a game where it's like car soccer, right? And then there's this YouTuber that does Rocket League videos. His name is John Sandman. And he took the concept of Pimp My Ride and did Pimp My Rocket League Ride. And basically, it's just like Rocket League is like every other online game. You can get cosmetics and decals and stuff like that to make your car look cool. Some of it is completely overpriced in my opinion, but some stuff is pretty cool. I usually only get stuff from the store if it like looks cool to me, but some people are super into like they have to collect every variant color of the decal. Like some decals will come in orange or purple, stuff like that. And I don't know. I would just check it out if it's your speed, I guess. And I just thought it'd be cool to do a concept like that. Because it'd be cool to design Rocket League cars without actually having to open up Rocket League. You know? as for how we'll do the decal designs, I guess I could get like stencils or something, stencil shapes, and we can go from there. I don't know. Someone has bound to have made a Rocket League coloring book. If it doesn't exist in Target or Walmart, then someone's probably made one on Etsy. I just refuse to believe that no one's ever done it. So I don't know if you guys know this, but for a while I used to multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but honestly, it really confused me. Not the going live process, that didn't confuse me. It's just that I thought it was going to be all one chat, right? Like I'd see like a Twitch icon on a user to know that they were talking on Twitch, and then a YouTube icon to know that they were talking on YouTube. But it ended up being two separate chat rooms. So I don't know, maybe I have to look more into it. I definitely don't want to get rid of the idea, because some people are leaving Twitch and going onto YouTube. So I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. What do we want for the outline color? We kind of need something dark so that the voodoo doll will show up in the background a bit more to make it more like 3D, you know? Just around the lines of the little guy. We can do green or whichever you guys want. And then we get to decide what coloring we're gonna do next. Thank you, Thunder. I'm kind of leaning more towards purple, or maybe even a dark blue, but I'll let you guys decide what you want the outline color to be. And then we'll get to choose our next coloring. I'm just gonna lay out some colors and hope I guess right. What you guys want. Just a hunch. Okay, for the next coloring. After I put this back a little bit. think my dolly might be too close to my desk. Because that's like the second time my sketchbook has almost fallen over. Alright, so the voodoo doll's almost done. We can color this. This is the, it's a pumpkin tin in my house that I redrew. But I might draw something in. I'm putting my fingers underneath the sketchbook so we don't lose the voodoo doll. So we have this ice cream here, or we have... I wanted to customize a skateboard, and this is what I would want it to look like. If you guys remember, I did this lava lamp with a crystal in the center. I thought about doing that for the board. I thought about adding more lava lamp bubbles in the background, but decided to just sort of leave the color plain. I thought about adding like random shapes and be like, add stickers here, but decided not to. I'm just gonna guess that you guys want the outline color to be purple. It's gonna make it hard to do the speed back for the stream when everything is delayed. Again? Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Oh my god. This might be the first time we might have to add a sketchbook drop instead of a pen drop, because I don't think I dropped any pens this stream. That scared me too. One minute my sketchbook was on my desk, the next. When people say fall into creativity, I'm not sure that's what they mean. On second thought, I thought adding a little bit of yellow would make it a bit more of a yellowish purple orange, but now that I think about it, nah, change my mind. What do you guys think? Do you think it needs the... Do you think it needs a bit more to the background, or do you think we can move on? Up to you guys. I gotta find... Sorry, there's this one spot that's kind of bugging me. I don't know, it seems to be more of a light reflector issue from the metallic pencils. Uh, Chatbot. Thank you. I think we did all we can. Good job, Thunder. Sorry, Thunder, there's a bit of a delay. So, I know you guys are on top of it. Thank you. A message from the past. Telling the future. Good job. I knew you got it. You guys are always on top of it. Thank you. What, me or the drawing? I mean, I guess it could be both, but... I can never tell with that guy. Both. And you are ASM. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Thunder. I was like, wait, ASM? What does that mean? It took me a minute. I got it eventually. I was like, wait, what? There we have it. There's our voodoo doll. I'll let you guys deliberate what the next coloring's gonna be. I want to show you the sketchbook so you guys know what your options are, but I'm afraid it's gonna topple down on us. In this corner we have the traditional version of my moon skull that I did. It's okay, Thunder. I know what you meant. And then, this corner we have Fear from Inside Out, or my interpretation of him anyway. I drew it for the prompt Fear for both Magictober and Deck Art. Both of them have Fear, and for some reason the first thing that popped to my mind wasn't anything scary. It was Fear from Inside Out. And then we got this. And then I guess we can add a background and finish up this rot. I did a edited version of this where I edited the background. I actually hand drew this, but I added a background to it and stuff. Thank you for the follow. Then we got Brian, you know, from the cloak ad. And we have Badass Fire Crystal picture. In case you don't know, this is what my channel is named after. This is like my original character. I used to write stories about her all the time, and now I just sort of stopped. This is Emma Purple. She is the main character from my comic. For a while I created a comic explaining color theory in a sort of anime style storytelling called Color Palette. They fight shades and they live in color palette and they go to Spectrum High, that kind of thing. You can already tell what it's like just from that description alone, probably. I might go back to it at some point. I know I was finishing up issue 3, but then the pandemic hit, and then I lost motivation to continue the comic at the moment. But maybe I'll get back to it. Then we have this weird mushroom guy. Cactus. And then we have a roller skate, 2 skateboards in the shape of a heart, and the ice cream, this cupcake with gummy worms in it. This frog with a strawberry on its head. Don't ask me about that. I saw a picture on Pinterest of a frog with a strawberry on its head, and I decided to draw it. That's the context. Ghost. Do you mean the ghost with the cookie? Ghost heart? Oh, ghost cup? Okay. That's the very first sketch in the sketchbook. Should be too hard to find. It's not a ghost cup, it's a ghost eating a cookie. Because the August prompt, which is where you draw ghosts for a month, of August, was the first prompt was circle, and I decided to draw a ghost chewing on a cookie because I don't know. I don't even know if ghosts can eat, but let's just say this ghost could. I thought it was boba. Okay, so we have an option here. We can choose to leave the ghost white, or we can add color to the ghost. I know that you guys wanted a plain ghost last time, but you guys might change your minds about this time. I don't know. Ben, what you say? What? I'm kind of surprised Thunder hasn't picked the Brian picture. I guess she's saving that for a rainy day. Quite honestly, I wouldn't know where to go with that. I kind of want to go a more retro wave aesthetic to it, kind of. Goddamn Twitch being deviant again. Yeah. Twitch is kind of a hit or miss for me sometimes too, Thunder. Not sure where I'm going with this background, but damn if I'm not invested. On my end. Oh no, Thunder, I'm sorry. I have no idea where I'm going with this. But that's okay, I don't always have to know what I'm doing to have it be art. Sometimes, that's what art is about. It's about saying, what am I doing? And doing it anyway. The good thing about this one is that there's also a prompt in Magictober called Treats. So I could easily push this from an August prompt to a October prompt. It's art! It's art! There you go. There's your mocap for if you want to redraw me as the guy from the Iron Giant. Gosh, it's been a while since I've seen that movie. I feel bad for not forgetting the dude's name now. Some person in the comments is probably like saying, how dare you forget what's his name's name? Exactly, Thunder. Lol's right. Glad you're enjoying the lo-fi. Sometimes I have no idea what to put on this stream. I know it's become sort of a meme that I found a person's random Crab Rave lo-fi remix and opened with that because, I don't know, it's sort of a tongue-in-cheek way of saying, hey, I'm a massive fan of Crab Rave. And, I'm such a fan of that song that I made it my Rocket League theme. So, that's how you know how invested I am in it. Thunder also has Crab Rave as her Rocket League anthem, but I don't know if she's gonna keep it that way. I'm honestly... We've almost completed the meme trifecta on Rocket League. Now all we need is the hamster dance, Numa Numa, and I'm Blue. And pretty much that's it. I don't think they'll add Never Gonna Give You Up as a player anthem. But I've been wrong before. I was not expecting All-Star. So, who knows? Next probably thinking, don't give them any ideas. Don't give the Psionics team any ideas of adding Rickrolling into the trolling. Who would win? I don't know. I haven't finished Cyberpunk yet, so I guess I could look up how strong Johnny Silverhand is. I would love to see Connor versus John Wick, though. Because, like, Connor would be able to like, track John Wick, because he can, like, analyze a crime scene and stuff. So he'd be able to, like, find John Wick just by retracing his steps. But on the other hand, John Wick is a trained killer, so maybe he knows how to hide his trail. We'll never know. I don't know, who's more extra? Who has that extra something to make them... Yeah. I guess it depends on whose story it is. If it's a John Wick movie, it'd be pretty lame if John Wick lost. And if it's a Detroit Become Human game, it'd obviously suck if Connor lost. I think it depends on who the main character in the story is. Yeah, I want to see that now. I know, right? I keep on thinking that they're gonna add Connor into Fortnite, and then I'm kind of glad that they haven't. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so after the weird abstract background I went with for some reason, what do you want for the frame color? I don't know. My bet's on Connor because he is a robot that is trained to kill people and has all these, you know, fail safes to make sure that he's. Because even if he dies, even if his, like, main body dies, he can be uploaded and he can go back and track John Wick, but if John Wick dies, he's just dead. You know what I mean? I don't like the idea of John Wick dying because he's a cool character, but that was a very difficult decision because I like both characters. But given their powers and abilities, you know, I don't want to just pick Connor because I'm the Detroit Become Human fan. I want a canon, in canon, you know. I don't want to be biased like Death Battle. I feel like sometimes Death Battle chooses people that they like over who would actually be canon more powerful. Like take Ace versus Natsu for instance. They chose to choose. They chose to choose a Natsu before the time skip in Fairy Tail, and before he got all the powers that he had currently in the manga. And they basically stated as such, like, oh, we're just gonna pick, you know, the Natsu from the beginning of the story. I don't know if they do that with all the episodes, but that's the one I actually tried to watch with an open mind, and is like, I'm like, okay, that feels kind of favoritism there. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Sumo as a pet. I really don't know where I'm going with this. I thought I was just going to do a straightforward background and then it turned into something else. Thank you, Thunder. Sometimes when I go experimental like this, I'm not sure how people respond to it, you know? It's good to know that some people like it. I'm getting a little tired, guys. This might be the last coloring for the night. I know I've gotten back into doing 3 colorings again, but this might be a rare time when I go back to 2 for the night. I'll have to see you guys for game night tomorrow. I kind of want to do Splitgate or Rocket League because they have some Halloween modes, and as far as I know, Fall Guys isn't really doing anything for Halloween. But maybe I'm wrong. Or we could do Party Pack 8. Party Pack 8 just came out. I'm kind of curious. I'll play some Party Pack 8, guys. I know you guys are probably eager for Kinna episode 3, but I'm trying to space out an episode for the gaming every 2 weeks. And I know I just did a Rocket League one, but this is for a Halloween event, so it's a bit different, maybe. Oh, Fall Guys is doing something? What are they doing? It's been a while since I've done a Fall Guys stream. The last one did not go very well. That's why I've been hesitant to do it again. I was sort of in a mood that day, and I don't know, I was having an awful week that day. So hopefully if I do stream Fall Guys again, things will be a bit better. Uh, I screwed up the pattern somehow. I'm just gonna fill this area with blue. I don't know, I like the abstract background, but I feel like I screwed it up somehow. Do you think I should just leave it, or? I think I might have to just fill it with blue. I'll let you guys decide. Do you guys want to keep it like this, or do you want to fill it with blue? I could always go into Pixar and add a generic abstract background if you guys really liked the abstract aesthetic with the ghost with the cookie, I guess. never say never. Maybe I'll fix it somehow. Leave it. Alright. Okay, if you guys insist that looks good. To me it looks a little odd, but I don't know, maybe I need to be away from it for a while. Hmm. So do you guys want the ghost to be colored, or? Because I was thinking maybe like a purple or a blue, maybe even a little green ghost. But I'll let you guys decide that, I guess. Man, I'm fading fast. So whatever decision you guys make, I better end soon before I fall asleep on my desk on stream. I like it like that. Are you guys sure? Okay. Maybe you guys see something I don't. Which is good, you know? The artist doesn't have to have the same input as the audience. If you guys truly feel like it's good this way, then I won't argue with you about it. Just cleaning up a little bit of my desk so that I can work a little bit better without my sketchbook falling over again. Okay. So in this corner we have the ghost with the cookie. I really need to get more glasses. I've been looking at a screen 90% of the day today, and my eyesight is like, I can barely see. And then on this corner we have the voodoo doll. As soon as I find it. Because you know, you guys love the big reveal, and I love showing you the big reveal.
big reveal.
I think I like this one better than the ghost cookie, but I'll let you guys decide, I guess. trying to figure out how to make the frame a bit more visible. Alright, I left it mostly alone. I tried to like add some color variation to make it stand out. Because my main issue isn't the abstract background, it's the fact that it looks a little dark on my end. But I'm sure to you guys it probably looks fine. Thank you guys. What you doing, Pearl? Pearl, what are you doing? Silly baby? Hi. Hey, Pearl. Here's your girl. Hi. Where are you going? Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry I asked. Lay down. Okay, I think that's good. At least on my part too. I just want to make sure we're both happy with this. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Alright, we'll see if there's anybody on to raid, but I doubt it. It's pretty late for my time, so we'll see. Okay. So we got a few options here. We can raid my good friend Kush. We can raid a pixel artist by the name of Nick Waz. Or we can listen to some cool drumming music, I guess. I was hoping that Mitch would be on still, but looks like he left. Or we can raid a sculpturist. You guys like sculptures? Pearl, stop. I know. I know. I know. Will you stop that? Sorry about her, guys. She... Sculptures, okay. Alright, well, thank you all for dropping by. Hope to see you guys for game night later today. Usually around 6 to 8-ish Pacific Standard Time. I'm sorry I can't really give you a specific time. Sometimes I'm late, sometimes I'm early, so typically expect it to be around 8 or 9-ish at the late 12 at the latest. And hope to see you there. I don't know what game we're gonna play, but I'm kind of on the fence between Party Pack 8 and I don't know, and maybe Rocket League or Splitgate. We'll see. Until then, I hope you create and inspire. And I'm gonna learn my lesson about sorry, ad. And I'm gonna learn my lesson about ending the stream as soon as I hit raid, because before, a couple of art streams ago, I hit raid and I got to end the stream, so there is like 3 or 4 minutes of me looking at my phone and checking stuff. It was embarrassing, and it's embarrassing me even to this very day. Can't live that down. I think the one thing that I don't like about the ghost is the bottom part, this part. I like this up here. I kind of wish I somehow Oh well. It is what it is. I can always edit the bottom. Alright. See you guys. Before we do that, I have to go into... I forgot how much of a pain rating is on the phone. Dork, can you do me a favor? Can you, raid for me? So what you do is you go into channel dashboard, or stream dashboard, and you hit the raid button. I hope you know what I'm talking about. You know what? I'm kind of too tired for this. Let's just host. I'm gonna host this person, and then we're gonna go. I'll do it next week, okay? I'll do it for the Halloween stream. Alright? See you guys later.